All right, babe, we got that red dot on the screen. Hello, everybody. Let's see, where we let some more people tune on in. Would you like to pick a little guitar? Think I'm in tune, close enough for government work. So a little something like this. Awesome. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to another Ash Wednesdays. I can't believe it's already Wednesday again.
It is Wednesday indeed.
My goodness, time is just flying. We're also almost through the month of January. Well, hopefully y'all are doing well. If you're new here, or if you're old here, doesn't matter. Don't be shy. Comment down below. Let us know what you guys got going on, where you're watching from. Thank you for joining us. If you're new, my name's Ash, my husband Chris, and Miss Melody is down here in front of my feet, dead asleep under my desk, just sleeping away like a little baby. But yeah, welcome, friends. Let's go ahead and say hi to some folks. I always love this part. Let's see what we got going on. So we got Mia's Girls 3 is here. She says, I have Bible study tonight, but I wanted to show some love. Stuck on Indiana, fantastic music video. I will definitely catch the replay. Well, thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing time at Bible study, and I am so grateful that you are going to go back and watch the replay. Thank you so much for doing that. You're so sweet, and I'm also very glad that you like the Stuck on Indiana music video. That's really exciting. If you guys don't know, we just released a new music video. It would have been this Saturday, actually.
Yep.
It just came out a couple days ago, this Saturday the 25th. But yeah, my new single, Stuck on Indiana, we released a music video. The song was inspired by this handsome guy here. It was filmed right outside his back door where he grew up in Indiana.
That's
and
right.
Man, it's awesome. It's getting lots of streams, and I've gotten a lot of love. So when you're done here with this live stream, if you haven't checked it out yet, go right here on YouTube or Facebook. I have links to it everywhere.
Yeah.
Go check it out. Leave a comment. Let us know you were here. But that's awesome. Thank you so much. Sherry's here. Hi, Sherry. She says hello. Lots of O's. I like that. Says just finished up with a live stream. Now I'm ready for some guitar music. Well, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here, and I always am very appreciative that I get to pick guitars with this handsome guy right here. He's the best. Lynn is here. She says 22Q Cat says hi everyone. Grabbing dinner real quick so I can listen to this. Well, Lynn, that's awesome. Here's my question. What are we having for dinner?
That's right.
Because we could come, huh? We're not that far.
No, we could make it.
I think she's like 7 or 8 hours away.
Probably.
Something like that, but...
Depends on how fast you drive.
Oh? Well, I got a heavy foot.
Yeah.
I could get us there.
Yeah, I'm not letting her drive.
No. There's reasons why he mainly drives. But Lynn, I'm so glad you're here. Hope you're having something tasty for dinner, my friend. Tanya B is here. Says, hello, everyone. Hope y'all are having a great night. Well, hello. We are so glad you are here, and we hope that you're having a great night and doing well. It seriously means the world when you guys get to tune in, and we all get to hang out together, so that's awesome. Mr. Sean Bradley is in the house.
Sean.
What's up, Sean? He says, good evening. Oh, good evening, Sean. Hope everyone's doing well, and you guys are A-okay. Miss Carnivore K is here.
Hello, K.
She says, hi, friends. Hello, sweet friend. Hope you're doing well. Always glad to see your name run across the screen. Holly Springer is here. Hi, Holly. She says, good evening, everyone. Hello. Purple Lovin' Nana is here. Love that username. So cool. She says, hello, Chris and Ash. Barbara is here. She says, hey, all. Well, hi, Barbara. So glad to see you. Mar is here. He's watching over on the Facebooks. And he says, hi, Ash and Chris, happy Whiskey Wednesday. He also says, great song. Well, thank you so much, my friend. Just a little something we made up before we go live. Always fun. Renee Lee is here. Says, good evening, everybody. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. So glad you're here. Lynn says, there's that pretty blue hummingbird. You mean this old thing, Lynn? Yes, I love this guitar. It's awesome. And we haven't played it in a little bit. We've been so busy using other guitars in the studio that just had like more of a unique sound we were looking for and all that. So I figured we go ahead and play it.
Absolutely.
And Robert O'Neill is here. He's watching over from Facebook as well.
Hello, Robert.
He says, hey, it's been a while. Sounding great. Well, hey, no worries, my friend. Thank you for tuning in again. Hope you're doing well. And Robert's been sending me some awesome songs that he's been working on, writing away. So I always love to see people writing songs. So keep writing, Robert, man. Thank you for tuning in, though. We appreciate you. Let's see. My girl Jujubee is here. She says, good evening, friends. Just got home from the emergency vet. Oh, no. Major Watson III ripped his dew claw playing with my oldest today. She feels terrible. Wallet is a lot lighter, but he is on the mend. I am so sorry, Jujubee. That is no fun.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
We had something similar kind of happen with Mel at one point in time, but poor baby. Well, we are sending all the love and prayers for him. That's terrible. Holly Springer says, my ADHD is getting the best of me. I should know who the picture is on the wall with the man wearing a blue t-shirt, but I can't think who he is for the life of me.
Mm-hmm.
Man with the...
Right behind you.
Right behind, like this one right here. That is Merle Haggard. And that
Mr.
is
Merle.
Mr. Merle, which we're going to talk about Mr. Merle. We have a very exciting announcement regarding Mr. Haggard that we're going to talk about here in a few minutes. But yeah, this is I intentionally put this record here. This is actually one of my favorite Merle Haggard records from the MCA years, and this is an album called Kern River, and it's one of my favorite Merle Haggard records. So yeah, if it looks familiar, it's a young Merle.
Yep.
Love it. Juju B also says, few more days till I see my hubby again. I am so ready.
I bet.
Well, I'm happy for you. And, again, thank him for his service, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, our military, first responders, incredible. So you give your husband a big hug from us and tell him thank you for his service. And hopefully you guys will get to hang out and do something fun and just enjoy the company. So that's awesome. I'm happy for you. Let's see, lots of people saying hey to each other. Roger Brown Jr. is in the house.
Party's here.
Well, he said, hi, my friends, the party has arrived. LOL, kidding. You and Roger are on a wavelength.
Listen, I'm not kidding. The party is here. Roger is here.
When
the party
Roger
is here.
When he steps into the building, man, it's a full-on party.
That's right.
Well, Roger, I'm happy to see you, my friend. Always makes me happy to see you pop in. So thank you for coming in and saying hey, and we're glad you're here. Let's see here. GGB says, the medicine they want to clean it with, I'm nearly epicenter allergic to, so I got to soak his paw in warm salt water twice a day. That sounds like fun. No. Putting a cat anywhere near water does not sound fun, so I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Deanne Harmon is here. Hi, Deanne.
Hello, Deanne.
So glad you're here. She says, you need to come to Indianapolis. I agree. We were, I can't say anything yet, but we were emailing back and forth with a couple people up there, and so that could very easily happen in the year 2025 at some point. So we'll definitely keep you posted. But I'd love to go up there and would love to meet you in person. I've heard all about you, never met you, so I'd love that. We actually just had our good buddy Dustin, who lives in the Indianapolis area here, staying with us for a few days. He headed back home. He's probably driving there right now. But yeah, we'd love to though. Love to come there. And honestly, guys, as you're watching Ash Wednesdays, if you have like cities or states or venues or different things where you're like, oh man, I really wish they would come here and play a show,
let us know.
Just put it in the comments below. Yeah, just tell us, and we'll do our best. When you're an independent artist, a lot of where you play, not always, but most of the time, kind of revolves around like ticket sales. So it's easier for us to book shows if we know, like, for example, Deanne says, hey, come to Indianapolis. Well, then if I book a show there, I'm more than likely to be able to, because it's like, oh hey, I got fans in the city that will come out and support, and that would be awesome. So comment down below, don't be shy. Mar says, hi friends, the music video was sensational. Congratulations, Ash Taylor. Well, thank you so much, Mar. We were talking about it a second ago, but yeah, this Saturday we put out the official music video for my new single, Stuck on Indiana, and it's doing so well. We got so much positive love and feedback, so Mar, thank you. I'm so glad you enjoy it. You're a sweetheart. Purple Love and Nana says, watching from Chile, Wisconsin. Ooh. What's chilly? What's the actual temperature? That's what I need to know. We've had weird weather here in Nashville.
Very strange.
It was like we've been complaining about all this cold weather, and then yesterday it got to be kind of like in the higher 40s, and it was really sunny, really pretty. It was nice. And then today, Chris and I both woke up and we both have like stuffy noses, and there's like pollen everywhere, like stuff is bloomed. And it's just, it's hot. Like, I had to turn back on the air conditioner. So, geez Louise, man. Pretty wild. Oh, cool. Your parents are here. It says Mom and Dad are here. Hello. Thank you all for tuning in. GGB says, it's Happy Rum Wednesday in my Ash Taylor cup here in Virginia.
Nice.
I love it, Juju. If you guys don't know, the first Wednesday of every month, we do a giveaway here on Ash Wednesdays. So, if I'm not mistaken, that would be next Wednesday. So next Wednesday, if you guys tune in, we always do a giveaway. But GGB won a couple months back, I think it was now. And yeah, she won a cool cup, and I know she drinks out of it all the time. So I love it. Other people saying how great the music video was. And Holly Springer says, yes. And she goes, thanks. It's been driving me crazy. It's hard. It's not the most well-known Merle Haggard cover, to be fair, Holly. Like, it's kind of an off the beaten path record. It's just my personal favorite, so I love it. I was baptized in the Kern River, and I love the song Kern River, so it's just my favorite record.
We kind of got all the outlaws over here. We got Dwight Yoakam on the corner.
Yep.
You got Merle Haggard here. You got Buck Owens and his whole crew here. We got Johnny Cash over here. So, I mean,
And not just any Johnny Cash record. Johnny Cash, The Holy Land, which is like straight up rock gospel Johnny Cash. It's awesome.
Yeah.
But we got George and Tammy. We got the classics too. We got Waylon, speaking of outlaws. We got Miss Patsy Cline up at the top.
Barbara Mandrell.
One of my personal hero, Barbara Mandrell. Absolutely. There's Loretta Lynn records, Patsy Cline. There's all kinds of stuff. But
get them all.
We do. We got Glenn Campbell, of course. You gotta have Glenn. Honestly, it's been. We have a couple, I think, Merle Haggard records on here. I actually have Fight Inside of Me. I've got Kern River. But I always feel like your space is so important. So I always try to put things around me that I feel like are just positive, or things that are inspirational. Is it? Yeah, really. It's where it's like, man, I just really love that record. But
absolutely.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad we can now stop letting Holly go crazy, and she now knows what the records are.
That's right.
I'm honestly surprised, how we do live stream so much that more people don't try to look back here and be like, what is that? What is that?
Yeah.
It's awesome. And GGB says, my guess was that was Merle, but it was a little blurry on my end. That's fair. That's fair. Renee says, listening from Ohio, Burr, quite cold near the lake. Ooh, we'll get you a blanket, get comfy. But we are glad you are here. Mar says, nice guitars. Well, thank you, Mar. Appreciate you, my friend. You're a sweetheart. Carnivore Key says, your feature in Nashville Voyager was great. Well, thank you so much, Kay. I appreciate you taking the time to read that and check that out. If you guys don't know, I was really blessed. I got a feature that came out today where a local news media outlet here in Nashville actually did a whole story on me about how I came to Nashville and kind of like what I'm doing now and my success and all that. And it was awesome. So we did that a few months back, and the feature just came out today. So there's links to it all over my social media. So after the live stream, if you want to pop on over to like Facebook or the community tab on YouTube, Instagram, it's everywhere. But thank you, Kay. I appreciate you checking it out. Oops, and my comment section jumped. Don't you love that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And Sherry says, I will pay more attention to when you go to Baco this year and see if I can go. Well, Sherry, I would love that. I'd love to meet you in person. Speaking of, should we just tell people the exciting news that we teased all last week?
Go ahead.
Are you going to let me wide open just go for it?
I ain't going to let you do anything one way or the other. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Oh my gosh. Honey, you're great. You really are. He's a smart husband, I'm telling you. This man has it nailed perfect. He's got it. Sherry, I appreciate that, and I'd love to see you in Bakersfield. So we were kind of talking about this last week, and I couldn't say anything because I had to wait for contracts and clearance, but we wanted to share with you guys some really exciting news. I'm really excited and honored and all of that. But in case you don't know, I know we have a lot of new people, which is always a good thing. And we're so happy everyone's here. But if you don't know anything about me, so I grew up in Bakersfield, California, and so we were just talking about Merle Haggard. So he was a big influence on me, as well as Buck Owens and Dwight Yoakam, and really just the whole Bakersfield sound. So we wanted to share some exciting news. So Saturday, April 5th, we are actually going to be flying out to California, and we are actually playing the Haggard Boxcar Festival in my hometown of Bakersfield, California. And so there's a couple reasons why I am over the moon excited about this and just honored. So for one, it's a music festival with all kinds of different people playing. Where they're going to have hit songwriters. They're going to have legends from the Bakersfield sound, like the remaining Mangers of Merle Haggard's band, The Strangers. They're going to have Buck Owens' kids, Merle Haggard's son. There's several hit Nashville songwriters. They're going to be there. Tess Frizzell, so the granddaughter Shelley West, Dottie West, Letty Frizzell, so she's going to be there performing. So lots of actual music history and people that were actually involved and played on some of my favorite records, and lots of cool stuff there. But they're also going to have a headliner that night, which is one of my favorite country artists, William Michael Morgan. And if you don't know who he is, he's had numerous hits on country radio. He's had songs, I Met a Girl, Vinyl. I mean, the list goes on and on. He's had a lot of radio success in Nashville, but he's one of my favorites. I've loved him for a long time. And so not only do we get to play this massive festival with all these incredibly talented people, but we're playing main stage. So we're playing main stage, and I get to go home and be a part of this festival. So just being able to play, though, with a lot of heroes and a lot of people I look up to is overwhelming. I think the second thing that makes this really, really cool is where this is now held is actually going to be at the Bakersfield Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum. And back when I still lived in Bakersfield, that did not exist. Instead, we had a recording studio called American Sound and Recording. And I actually, right out of high school, went to audio school. And so I used to work at the studio back at this place, like back when it was American Sound and Recording. And I cleaned toilets. And I got people coffee. And I did it for free with a damn good attitude. And I just think it's very full circle to be coming back, you know, years later. And it's like, now I'm not cleaning toilets. I'm not whatever. And it's like, oh no, we'd like for you to come play the main stage at this festival and, you know, open up with your heroes and whatever. Super cool. Another part of it, speaking of Merle Haggard, that makes my little music history heart just leap with joy. Is so the reason for this festival and kind of the reason for a lot of the excitement is they're actually going to be moving Merle Haggard's home from one side of Bakersfield where it's at another museum. They're actually moving it across town and put it in its rightful place of the Bakersfield Country Music Museum that's over there. So this is going to be like a big shindig, lots of people there. They're also bringing in people from Washington, so I guess we're going to be singing for like the Speaker of the House and a lot of politicians, a lot of guys with suits and boots, a lot fancier than ours. But super, super, super cool, and we're just really, really excited about it. The last bit of really cool little bit of part of it, there's so much to this, just so many reasons to be ecstatic and honored and thrilled and all of the above. But you know, growing up clearly in Bakersfield, there's not a lot of women in the scene. And so, you know, growing up and always loving to listen to people like Merle Haggard, and I loved Buck Owens, and I loved Dwight Yoakam and all this, there wasn't an awful lot of ladies. But there was one, just one, and her name was Kim Maccabee, and she was actually the singer in Buck Owens' band. So his backing band is called the Buckaroos. It was actually named by Merle Haggard. Merle Haggard at one point played bass in this band. But the one and only female Buckarette is a lady named Kim Maccabee. She's incredible. She's awesome. So she's actually the one that gave me the phone call and asked me to come be a part of this. And I was just so honored. Chris can tell you. Yeah. You may not know her name, but to me she was like legendary, and growing up just larger than life. My grandma used to play her cassettes back in the day, where it's like, you know, these were her songs and her thing, and I listened to that cassette like crazy. I still have it. it's right here in the closet in our studio. But yeah, I mean, I have a Kim Maccabee signed poster. I got all the stuff. But anywho, so yeah, so that is the really big news, and I am so excited. So that's Saturday, April 5th. So if you guys are around, awesome. We'd love to see you there. I'm sure we'll talk a lot more about it as it gets closer. But yeah, I'm honestly just so thrilled and so honored, and it's cool. And it's cool on many different levels. So, and we're also gonna as it gets closer, like I said, talk about it, but we're also probably gonna play in some other places in California, just FYI. So we figured while we're out there, we'll go see my family and kind of, you know, take a tour around. But we were just so thrilled and so honored, and very, very exciting for many different reasons. So, you excited about it?
It's going to be really good.
Yep.
It's going to be a long plane ride.
Yep, long plane ride, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good.
It's going to be good.
No, it's going to be awesome. So, well, yeah, so that's our big news. Woohoo! But yeah, just super honored, super thrilled. It's like I said, it's overwhelming. You start cleaning toilets and get people coffee for free, and you go live in your car and move across the country, and everyone tells you you're crazy, and maybe a few years later they'll invite you back and say, hey, do you want to play this big stage and open up with all these heroes? And you're like, Yes, I would. Thank you very much. So that's awesome. Let's see what we got going on in the comments now that we've dropped all the good news. Let's see here. Oh, Purple Love and Anna says, today I got up to the high 30s, dropping back to freezing now. But last week it was in negative numbers with wind chill and a couple times with regular temps. That's so crazy. And here, like I said, I turned the air back on at our house. It warmed up so quick here. It's wild. Oh, Dr. Arnell is here. Hi, Dr. Arnell. Thank you for tuning in. She says, hi, kiddos. Well, hello. By the way, we're also going to be making a post about this, but if you guys have not yet, please head on over to 220.org. Dr. Arnell is one of the sweetest people you're ever going to meet. We absolutely love her. She's like a second mama to us. She really takes good care of Chris and I, does a lot for us. But she actually just made Chris and I both ambassadors with 220, which is an amazing organization that literally helps veterans, active duty military, first responders, and their families deal with trauma, PTSD, just healing them and kind of giving them the love and support that we need. Chris and I are absolutely thrilled to be a part of it. We're going to be talking about them a lot in the coming weeks, and we cannot be happier to be a part of them and what they're doing, and just do some good for those that serve us and sacrifice so much that we can do what we want to do. It's just absolutely an honor to be a part of it. But 220.org, please go show them some love. Check them out. Dr. Arnell, feel free. I see you're watching on Facebook. Post links all you want. And let's see if we can get them some support.
Yeah.
So,
great.
absolutely. Angie Z is in the house. Well, hello, sweet friend. She says, hello, gorgeous Ash and your handsome hubby. The video, girl, so awesome. It feels like spring today. Aw, you are so sweet. Well, thank you so much, by the way, for saying I'm gorgeous. And I've said a long time my hubby is very handsome. Look at him. He's super cute. But I'm so glad you liked the video, guys. Seriously, that, I think we filmed that video. I think it was in was it September, I feel like, or something like that.
I think so.
We filmed it in September, and we got it edited and everything, and sometimes these things just take time, and I've been dying to show it to everybody for a long time. So it means so much that you guys are loving it, though, and just thank you for showing the love, and I'm just glad you enjoyed it. Cindy is here. She says, I'm late, but here. Well, we're just happy you're here, Cindy. So good to see you. If Brian is there, tell him we said hello. Amy is here. She says, hi, everyone. Well, hi, Amy. Let's see. Dr. Arnell says, congratulations. Well, thank you so much. And Carnivore Case says, that's so exciting and what a great opportunity. Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you. Like I said, it was very exciting and just very humbling, very honoring. So we are really looking forward to it. And honestly, I didn't get to go home for several years. And then just this past fall, we ended up going to California for a week and playing a bunch of shows, and it was awesome. So it's already just nice to know that we can kick the new year kind of off with going back and being able to do something this cool for sure. Let's see here. Renee says, awesome, so good to hear. Have a great time playing in Cali. Well, thank you so much. I think it will be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure Chris and I can get into some trouble, right? Yeah.
Most likely, yeah.
We're pretty good at that. We get practice. Amy says, that is so cool, Ash. I'm so happy for you. Well, thank you, sweet friend. I really appreciate it. All glory to God for that one, because that definitely I don't feel like was me, but thank you. Sherry says, that is so awesome for you, Ash. What an honor. Absolutely. It's a big deal.
Yep.
Truthfully, it's just a really big deal.
Definitely.
So, I think when you grow up in a town that has a lot of history and you're very aware of that, it's cool when you get to go back home and then be a part of it and to kind of help them with that celebration and just be, I guess, treated like an equal. It's very humbling.
For
so,
sure.
A couple years ago, I guess this would have been, it was right up, I guess, before I met you. Back in the day, I think it was 2017. I actually, if you guys don't know, I flew home back to Bakersfield and played, not so big of an event there, but they have a music award show, and we have it hanging here in the studio on the side behind me, but they actually gave me, the city gave me a little award for my contributions to the Bakersfield sound, so I'm just grateful for hometown support. It means an awful lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, and Cindy says, dang it, I missed the news. Cindy, you're good. You can always watch the replay, but in short, we're going home to Bakersfield, California to play a show in April, and we're opening for William Michael Morgan and a whole bunch of cool people. So check it out. You'll see. Text us, Cindy. Text us. Yeah. Deanne Harmon says, that is such an honor. Congratulations. Well, thank you so going to drop my phone. I'm so excited.
Yes.
No, I'm just seriously so excited about it. It's awesome, and I'm excited to take my hubby back home too and show him
Yeah.
All the Bakersfield sound, and truthfully probably nerd out with a bunch of people that I really look up to and admire.
Yep.
So talk a lot about guitars probably. So I love it. Evelyn, my sweet friend, is here. She says, hello, friends. Well, hello, Evelyn. I hope you're doing well. That is so awesome. So good to see you. I love Juju B. She's my friend because we're both sassy and she's awesome. She says, if you ever want to come to Fort Belvoir, I have a contact info for you. Not to toot my own horn, but I know the program manager personally.
There you go.
Of course you do, because you're awesome, Juju B, and you know everybody and everyone loves you.
Yeah.
Well, shoot me a message, girl, and we will work something out.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. And there is Dr. Arnell, by the way, y'all. She, on Facebook, if you're watching on Facebook, she put the link to 220.org. Go show them some love. And if you're here on YouTube, you can see the URL right there on the screen.
the number two, ZERO. The number two, ZERO.org.
Thank you. You're really good at this. He's awesome. But yeah, go show them some love. They're just great people. Sean says, love the video. Would have been extra cool if Chris was playing a solo in a cornfield. Well, Sean, who's to say that's not in the outtakes? That's in the blooper reel. Who's to say? No, it would, I would have loved to have Chris in the video, but the thing is between him and I, no matter what it is we do in life, it's always the two of us. So when you see one person in front of the camera, that means that the other one of us is behind the camera.
Yep.
So I help Chris film all of his stuff. And then when we do like music videos and all this kind of stuff, I go in front of the camera, he goes behind it. We just help each other out. We work together as a team all the time. So I would have loved that. But unfortunately, if he was in the cornfield playing the solo or if he was in it, I don't know who would be behind the camera. So maybe we'll hire a camera operator one day. Who knows?
Someone know a camera operator wants to work for free?
Yeah, we'll feed you. We're real nice, we promise. But that's awesome. But Sean, I'm so glad, man, that you are just loving the video. Again, that means so much to me, guys. And here's Purple Love and Nana says, Stuck on Indiana was great. Well, thank you so much. Again, that just means the world. Frank is here. He says, what's up, y'all? 100% Me and Ash Wednesday show is the bonfire. And he says hello to everyone else that is here. It is a perfect day and night and is excited for the show. Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Your mom says, wish Dad and I could road trip to be there with you in California. This whole work thing really gets in the way of our fun.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we got to pay bills. I get it. It's a thing. I think that's kind of why it's a blessing that I get to go do things like this, and that's how we pay our bills. It's something I definitely don't take for granted. But
sure.
Who knows? Maybe next time, right? If it makes you feel better, it'd probably be like 100 degrees while we're there in California. So, it will be hot and like mucky and miserable. There's Brian, DL30S. He says, hi, Max and I are here. Well, hello, Max, and hello, Brian. I love Cindy and Brian's dog, Max. He is a very, very good boy. I hope he hears me. Well, babe, why don't we go ahead and maybe let me tune up here and we can maybe play a song if that's cool.
Whatever you want. We're
gonna play y'all a tune, and then I think we're gonna have to probably get going here fairly soon. We've had a busy couple of days, you guys. I don't know if you guys are feeling us, but we haven't slept very much in the past couple of days.
No, when you got Dustin from Keto Simple in the house, you're just partying the whole time, and you just don't get a lot of sleep. But
he's a wild man.
Yeah.
He is a wild one.
Yeah. No, we filmed with Dustin. We went to an event last night that Dr. Barry was talking at with Amanda Decker, and Anisha was there, and that was this cool little Q&A over in Dixon. We're gonna probably talk a little bit about that, maybe have a couple little short clips we put out on social media, just kind of show you guys what we were up to, and we'll have that recipe video that I did with Dustin while he was here on Saturday, and just all kinds of fun.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's been a good couple days. I've also been working on booking and contracts and emails and all that in between everything. So we have worked hard. I have to throw this comment up here, by the way. So my big brother is in the house, Mr. Brandon Box. This is my oldest brother, and he's awesome.
I thought I heard trouble come in.
Yeah, it's just my brother. It's just my brother. Oh man, he says the music video was awesome, especially when you know the story behind the song and who Indiana is.
Yes.
I totally agree with you, big brother. It's awesome. Love it. And let's see. Juju B says sounds like fun. We have David who's watching from England. Well, hello. So good to see everybody here. Let's see if we can get these guitars in tune. Good enough for government work right there. Yeah, so I figured we'd play you guys a song. Excuse me. If I can breathe well enough to do it, let's see. I figured you guys would play this song. This is a newer song. I think we've only done this for Ash Wednesdays, maybe once, maybe twice.
Yeah, maybe once. I can't
We
remember.
haven't played it a bunch, but I wrote this song. It's a song called "This Town Built Me," and I wrote this song by myself. And kind of what inspired it was actually when we were actually going on tour this past fall. Chris and I were traveling all over the place, and I actually went back to Bakersfield and played a hometown show this fall, and it was just an amazing experience. And so before we even got there, though, to California, I was kind of just thinking about, because I've never really taken him to show him, like, this is where I grew up, and this is this, and this is that. And so I was thinking about, well, how when you take someone home and you're, like, trying to show them, like, who you are and why this matters, like, where do you take them?
Yeah.
You know, like, is it like the church that you found the Lord in? Is it this place? Is it your house? Like, where do I show you? Like, how do I show you who I am, or, you know, whatnot, before you even knew me? And so that was kind of the thoughts that I was having, and I got this idea of writing a song called "This Town Built Me," and it's a song that's, I think, just really special and important to me, and I thought we would play it because it kind of ties into going home and playing in Bakersfield and having the honor of going back to this place that made so many aspects of who I am today possible, and just kind of paying homage. So, yeah, I thought we'd go ahead and play this for you. We should grab some water here, babe. Ready? Awesome. First met Matt outside the Dairy Queen, and I can still remember when he first kissed me. And that old building is where I went to school. Yeah, I tried so damn hard to be so cool. And in that little white church is where I found my heart that it's closed down now. Yeah, and driving around it's plain to see that every part of this place is a part of me, and there ain't no way I'd rather be. 'Cause yeah, I'm proud to say Excuse me. Oh, I got hairballs tonight. Oh my gosh, hon, that was fun. I have to tell you guys, I wrote that song by myself, like I said, a while back before we were going back home on tour this past fall, and I wrote it, and it's very clearly lyrically and all a country song. And I brought it to my husband, and I played it for him, just me and my guitar, and I said, I don't want to give you a guitar solo in the song where people expect it. I said, but the whole end, we're going to do a total just rock song. So it's like it starts out and you think, this is a real country song. Mm-hmm. And then by the end of it, you're like, no, it's like Freebird. Yeah. And so, so I loved I told Chris that, and his eyes got real big, and he's like, like the whole end, like I can, and I'm like, yes, like solo, like do whatever you want, whatever, guitar gymnastics thing. I'm like, do that. And he kills it. He kills it. I love it. It's real fun to play. Let's see here what we got going on in the comments now that we're done with that. Excuse me. Frank says, Ash and Chris rock even harder, LOL. Chris rock, and he's a funny man, an actor. The song is a masterpiece. Well, thank you, Frank. Lots of people saying hello to each other. Trevor's here. He says, hey, yesterday was my 36th birthday. Had a great day yesterday. Well, Trevor, happy belated birthday. Excuse me. Happy belated birthday to you, my friend. I am so glad and hope you had a fantastic day. 36 is a big day, huh? Big birthday. That's awesome. Sherry says, I could listen to them play all night. Well, sometimes we do that, but Sherry, we're just glad you're here. Yep. Thank you, my friend. Glad you're enjoying it. Cindy's giving you some clapping hand emojis here. 22QCat says, she gives a couple clapping hands, and she says, these hands look kind of weird, but you know what I mean. Oh, lady, you're funny. Yes, we totally get it. Carnivore K says, what a great song. And Janelle is here. Hi, Janelle. Thank you for tuning in. We so appreciate it. She says, sorry I'm late too, but I hit the like button. Thank you, Janelle. Yes, if you guys are watching and you haven't already, please do us a favor and hit that thumbs up. Share it with your friends, your neighbors, your family, and let people know we're here. It's something just kind that you can do that can kind of spread the word, and it helps support Chris and I and all that we do. So Thank you, Janelle. You are awesome. Sean says, wow, love it. Well, thank you, Sean. Rockin' Keto Amy says, those guitar riffs at the end are fire. Amy, I would agree. It's a lot of fun. Lots of people giving you a heart, rock hands. Mar says, you rock. Mar, you rock, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. We so appreciate you. Mar also says that's awesome. Let's see here. And then Amy says, that blue guitar is beautiful. Well, thank you so much, Amy. This is one of my dream guitars. I've wanted a guitar like this for a long time, but this is a Gibson Hummingbird, and it's the Miranda Lambert artist model. So I love this guitar, and we've played it a lot, honestly, on the road. We've done some studio tracks with it. It's just a great guitar, so thank you so much. But I love the color blue, and I feel like the shade of this blue always is so pretty, always looks so good on camera. So love it. Well, thank you, Amy. Oh, this is awesome. Stacy and Ken are here. Says hello to you all. Well, hello, my friend. So glad you are here. Hopefully you guys are feeling better. I know y'all were under the weather, so hopefully you're doing A-okay. Cindy DeManch says, that was awesome and great Stuck on Indiana video too. Well, Cindy, thank you so much. We really appreciate that. And again, thank you guys for, supporting the Stuck on Indiana music video. Feel free, if you don't mind, take it, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, leave us a comment down below on the video itself on YouTube. Let us know what you think. We're also within the next coming week going to have some really exciting stuff coming up regarding the music video. We have some different features and interviews and kind of people that are super kind in the industry to kind of help get on board and support the video, which is going to be exciting. Also, we'll post a link and kind of fill you guys in, but so not this weekend, next weekend, which is Friday, February 7th, Chris and I are actually going to be playing on Today in Nashville on WSM TV. We are very excited about that. We're actually going to be playing the single Stuck on Indiana live in studio for them and getting to talk about the music video and other fun stuff. So we got lots of exciting stuff coming up, and we're very blessed and very fortunate. So I think we're going to go ahead and try to get on out of here, eat some dinner, maybe get some rest. We may actually go to bed early tonight, guys.
Nah.
Yeah, you think we're a bunch of rock stars? Nah, we're like, is it 8:30? We could go to bed right now.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much again though for just showing up. Thank you all so much for being here. It truly just means the world to us. We'll see you guys next Wednesday, same time, 7 Central, 8 Eastern on YouTube and on Facebook. And remember that next Wednesday is the first Wednesday of the month, so make sure you tune in on time, and that way you'll be here for the giveaway that we're going to be giving away a special little prize like we do the first Wednesday. But y'all, thank you so much. God bless y'all. Take care, and we will see you later. Bye.